totally have not been kind of on the back of swing because I've not changed my settings for the birthday stream, and also because of Pokemon Legends. Well, obviously, Pokemon Legends ZA had something to do with me just not being able to record streams this autumn, but hopefully that'll change soon. But I suppose that out of the way, welcome back to Golden Sun. It's been a while, but I still know what we have to do. Because, thankfully, well, no, still here. Got a lot of money. We just have money for days. Now, obviously, we can't enter the front way, but as we've attempted before, we could just enter through the cave, because we have to get all ability to frost ponds of water, which of course grants us free entry into the place. If somebody seriously thought to clean up that puddle of water, we would not be able to have access to Lupin to begin with, and we wouldn't be able to do much here. Now, of course, trying to go further, as we all, is kind of pointless, as we've last discovered, so, find a cloak. And, notice an immediate flaw, we just can't be in sunlight. But, find this again, we pretty much have to be in the shadows if we want to go past these guys. And voila. Now we're in. Of course, we just be a little cautious because, we're kind of stealthy here. Where could the Dumper be? He's not in this room, but he couldn't have left. The Dumper's wife is looking for him, but she can't find him anywhere. Whee! Thanks to Hammet, we can enjoy food and drink all day long. We can eat all we like. It's for all powers to money from Clay. I love gorging myself for free. Dumper is supposed to be old. I wonder what he's fighting with in the fortress. Oops, I didn't read that first report. That's why he's been in poor form and spent his time resting. What are you going to do? Is there anyone in the fortress who can face Dumper in battle? No one's allowed to the cave to find out. With Hammet here, we can milk as much money as we want out of Calais. He's a money tree for us. Yeah, I am drunk. I say as I'm voicing this character, I'm not actually drunk. I don't drink. As long as we have Hammet, all of Calais' earnings will be ours. We'll be rich as hell. There's nothing anybody can do about it except for those freaking characters that just were biased now. Alright, I think I want to stealth here simply because, yeah, these guys will be the ones to do ill intent if we go into line of sight. I absolutely did not need to cook there, but safety. Just be safe. Who goes there? Who are you? You don't look nearly as big as the streets of the fortress. Did you seek to Lupin Fortress to search for something? Yes. Great merchant, do it? Well, I tell you if I do, but I don't. I won't tell anyone, but you should leave before the guards find you. Maybe that merchant is the reason they've closed off the lower caves. Yeah, I'm pressing okay. Let's get handed on a button press. So it saves time from us menuing. Oh yeah, these guys have the traveling torches. So we just want to stick by them. And continue to cloak on by, because these guys will more than likely see us if we, don't have that. Hey, intruded! You think you're going in-footed? Oh, but you're gonna have to fight your way through. I wasn't even fine, but okay. was just trying to see if I could get past, but no choice there, obviously. Ragnarok, Heat Wave. Impact. And Ice Horn. Oh no. You tried to make me miss. Look at that, gotcha. Basically, on the verge of dying. Should I? Speaking of dying. There is a key there, but I don't like we have the ability to reach that from here. Papa always gets friendly with the ladies when Mom's not looking. That's why Mama always keeps a soft eye on Papa. I'm not going to marry anyone like my Papa when I grow up. Do you know what an auto play is? No. Don't tell me he's gone off trying to relieve his youth again. I take my eyes off him for a minute and he's not chasing do sweetheart. We've already decided that Dumpa will be Don Papa will be the Dumpa's successor. Psh, what a name. At least that tradition won't change. Papa misbehaves and makes Mama worry. After he gets Mama won't have to worry so much. When my Papa's gone, Don Papa, shall protect Lupin myself. Donpa's child is so well behaved. I can't believe he's his father's son. It's a pity that child could have an innocent childhood. Being watched by Don Papa makes me feel like I'm being judged. I guess I'm like, can I do anything about this? Or do I have to be like, yeah, I think I have to go like from above to get that. I'm not close. How did you get in here? And don't come back! Yeah, they just shove you out. But they don't immediately stop us from just doing this whole shenanigans again. Pretty much having to do it from the beginning again. So does that. There's a reason you want to be cloaked. Now, who's to say I did that unintentionally, or I did that with full intentions? You decide. Yes, chances are I'm more than likely forgot. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do that. You know, without feeling. Poor Donpa. Donpa's behavior is driving him into despair. Donpa can't last much longer with this. I shall give my father despair. If Donpa dies, the Donpa will be even more... I can't just think about it. Nearly all of these women were brought here against their will, like me. I want to go back to my hometown just one more time. I know Dumpa would let us go if he were well. I hope it gets better soon. That's an absolutely neatest button press. Who are you? Could this guy be could this be the guy who's come to get Hammet back? Yeah, I bet he is. What a bold rascal. The Dumpa would be livid if we lose Hammet. We're really going to be in for it if we let those kids get away. You're not going any further. That was on some serious bruises anyway. Oh, it's not us that's going to be bruises. It's going to be you guys. You guys are fucked. Tornado! Followed by quakes from the earth. Oh no, I'm just losing. I'm not getting any magic because I'm using magic. Nah, some of that actually get rid of some of you, but perhaps another tornado might do it, who knows? Well, I got rid of one guy. This is what take care of the rest. Yep, there we go. That's as I expected. You guys are tougher than we thought, but where do you go this time? Get out of here. Who would have thought they'd be so tough? We never should have fought them. Alright, we give up. If you're here for Hammet, he's down in the cave. Go get him already. Hammet's down in that treacherous cave. You won't be able to save him, though. We'll see. Oh, Jay, don't do me again, you thieving scoundrel. I hate you guts. Go down to the cave and save your precious Hammet. At least those punks won't find the strength that opens the door. It's in too well in the wall. Well, thanks to the power of reading minds, we know that there's a switch on the wall. And we got a threat scan anyway, so Is my shift up already? Wait a minute, who are you? I've never seen you before, intruder! Come on, you have to deal with me. There's so many brands, so many free experience. It's like building a trying at this point. Whoosh! I just killed the guy! Fuck him! Fuck this guy in particular. Please don't wake a Donpon. He's been driven to despair after battling a terrible foe. It's all because of that Donpon. Are you the one who Donpa said would come to punish the Donpon? Most likely. Donpa has waited a very long time for you. Donpa knows that he coddled the Donpa too much as a child. Pains him so much. He can't die with things the way they are. Maybe if the Donpa's eyes were open, the Donpa would be a good place again. If someone would punish the Donpa, I'm sure Donpa would offer a reward. You might even give that person the Donpa's ill-gotten goods. Father, so sorry about the Donpa. Someone will teach him a lesson someday. Just fast asleep, but we can still read his mind. Alright, time to cloak. And just follow carefully behind. Sure. What's tightly locked? But not if we take. I'm not close enough. There we go. We got the soul key. Well, that's what it says. But now we can open these doors. You scoundrel! The Donpa always said you'd come, and here you are. If I stop you here, the Donpa will finally reward me. What a stroke of luck! My time has finally come. If that's that, then well, there's a good possibility he might just die to the Water Reaper. One of 7. No, I'm gonna go. Okay. Ow. Alright, let's make our attacks. Well, okay, this is gonna go off after the battle anyways. Thank you, Mio. Open that door. We can open this door. Let's leave some here. So we got more of a shortcut. Well, geez, this is darn convenient. Door's open. Now we got more to explore. Longest regular monsters. Shoot, nice squid. Thank you, Mia. And another place to use whirlwind on. And use my cave. Of course. Run away from trying to check a thing, and bam, the counter. Always happens in these games. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Might as well go. Got all these doors. But only one needs a treasure. And some power bread. Let's see. Oh, Army's gone by health. Yeah, I think I want to try to conserve as much as I can. I got Jin to restore some HP, so I can always reset those back before Blanche. What's... Remember I read. Oh no, delusion. Whatever will we do? Level 21. But next, then we gotta sadly push this all the way down. It's just one of those puzzles, and I'm finding monsters in between these pushes, which is very strange. Oh, I just got that thing. That's like the feature. Even though this doesn't really happen much on Game Boy games often. Especially ones on the Game Boy Advance. Leaders pushing it down. There we go. God, that's also a pathway. And another whirlwind and reveal a spot for a switch on the wall. Because man, who would ever thought they would just think doing this twice will delay us in the slightest. Yeah, these are not far, for sure. Is it time to eat? Who are you? Hammet. Ivan, is that you? These people, all these friends of yours? Then it would appear your journey has begun, Ivan. I am a little late, but I have come to save you. You shouldn't have wished yourself, Ivan. Hold it right there! The Donpa! Sorry to interrupt your cheery little reunion, Hammet. This must be your little rat, Ivan. You always did claim he'd rescue you. Look at him, he's just a child! What do you think these kids could get this far? Hey, yeah, if we're just kids, what does that make you pathetic thugs? What kind of scum takes ransom money and then doesn't free us hostage? Oh, I see. So you've been extorting money from Liana, have you? Now that we found Hammet, we'll be taking him home. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Hammet is what I like to call my little money tree. You dirty scoundrel! Name calling won't help you. I'm not giving Hammet up. This little trap here marks the end of your good fortune. Prepare to become a monster farted. Hold on, Puppehead! You're keeping the naming tradition alive, I guess. Alright, I want to create another burial. Increase our attack. Boost our resistance. And you just prepare with for any area attacks. Whoosh. You came in, you were a little fast here, but that's fine. Whoa, a whole 6 damage to me! Am I supposed to be afraid of this thing? We'll go ahead and ground this thing. Go ahead and squash this thing as well. I'll activate Kite for Isaac. And go ahead and use Ice One. Says you're faster than Toadonfer. Go on over to move. Gives us a free turn. Able to move. And it becomes 80 HP. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do that. Fever. Squall. We're going to try heal. No paralysis. A lot of damage though. Pops by 13. 71. 1, comes 8 HP. Cast Judgment. Yeah, go ahead and restore power points because we're gonna need it soon, I think. Ice Horn. 87. Nice. It's good to summon animations because we've seen this before. 616 damage, that's a lot. Yeah, it's gonna have a rough time trying to recover that much HP. Yeah, that passive healing is not good. It is not enough to just recover all that, like, the amount of damage we're outputting on this thing. Can I try to sleep this thing? You go in and heal Garrett. Yeah. Nah, died. Granted, there might have been a chance for me to actually put it to sleep. It was a possibility. I think it's not impossible, but it would have been possible. I think. 26. Returns to normal, so that's not gonna last forever. That's Meteor. That's Door. Next to you attack, I think. I want to try to have Ivan be the one to deal the final blow. Summon the Soul! Sappy Sappy. No, that was not enough damage, okay. Still doing a lot of damage to this thing. I could have sworn this boss was a lot tougher when I was younger. I'm not really sure anymore. Just, I'll be honest. It's just like either I was not getting like enough levels to actually be on par with this thing, or what. But this thing is it's just standing again. I got like any means to survive, though, and try to do something nice. At this point, I think it's just... Yeah, it's dead. Rome's got 1,000 experience now exactly, which is one off. Get that off of me! How did it get on me somehow to begin with? How did Dompa get trapped onto the monster? He tried to pull another dirty trick on you. When the Dompa saw his monster was losing, he tried to get behind you. I could longer you would have been history. Dirty snake! The Dompa, you are wired to the core. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Now get this thing off of me. Get this thing off of me? I don't know. That thing looks awfully heavy for us kids to lift. On the one hand, he did try to just scam Clay out of a whole lot of money just because they've been keeping Hammet here for so long. Honestly, if it was me, I'd personally say no, honestly. I agree. What do you think, Hammet? I think we have to try at least. Yes, good. There, you should be able to get up now. I can't. Did you break your leg or something? It's not broken. I should be able to stand it for a bit. Thank goodness. So what do you mean, thank goodness? Didn't he just try to kill us? Can't we just forgive and forget? The Dompa kidnapped you, remember? Oh, that's right. Get a grip, you guys. But Hammet is safe now, isn't he? Yeah, but do you think the Dompa will reform if Hammet forgives him? I wondered. How about it, Dompa? You already said he wouldn't do anything. Of course he's going to say that. He wants us to forgive him. What do you think we should do with him, Hammet? We should lock him up here, just like you did with Hammet. No! How can you be so cruel? Oh? And yet you have no problem being that cruel to Hammet. Honestly, a spade is spade. He dug his own grave in. Serves to let the monk right. Dad! The Dompa, you pitiful wench! I always told you that if you did evil to others, others would do evil to you. You must find all the misdeeds you've got done. I feel bad for spoiling you. Look at the trouble it has caused. See, it's all your fault that all this happened. Yes, which is why this is going to hurt you more than it does me. You're not serious, are you, Dad? I most certainly am. I'm old. I'm going to spend some time here and think about all that you've done. The Dompa caused you all sorts of trouble, hasn't he? No, not at all. I must apologize deeply for all of this. Thank you, Dompa, but you do not need to apologize. Then you forgive me? I am sorry about the trouble, but I do have one request. A request? I don't know how you got in here, but please leave by the same means. Huh? Dumper, didn't you say you're just going to lock up the dumper? So we shouldn't have to stick around, should we? Some of the dumper's henchmen are still loyal to him. I'm ashamed to say it, but they won't listen to any of my orders. This new gang of thieves will attack Hammet if they find him in the fortress. And they may come to check us so, right? I see. Then they'd free the dumper, wouldn't they? And then he'd head straight for Calais seeking his revenge. I see. Yeah, sir, you're right. It would be terrible if Calais were attacked. That's why you must go while you still can. You mean immediately? I heard of your intrusion, so I spread some rumors through the fortress. Rumors? I said brigands had snuck into the kidnapped Hammet, but failed and ran off. Why in the world did you do that? Now, they wouldn't let anyone down here at all. Plus, many of the dumper's men have left to find the intruders. Dumper, you are a shrewd one. I just thought I'd try to help however I could. As the dumper sent for God, this is a chance to escape, right? The next time you meet the dumper, he will be a changed man. I get it already! I won't do anything wrong! Come on, let me go! Bye! Token on by, nothing to see here. So, as much as I would like to try to, you know, leave the dumper, we're going back in. Simply because there's a gin here we need to acquire. Never mind, I guess we gotta escort Hammet out first, and into Calais first. Then we go back and get this. This is tedious backtracking. Or can I just leave out in front? Nice if I could just leave out in front. No, I cannot. Yeah, I'm cold. I'm shivering just standing here. Look how far winter has come already. Let's see what those people who are stuck inside. That is the only way into or out of the fortress. I don't see how no one could get in there without being seen. Okay, yeah, so I guess we just gotta go back to Calais, and then I can do this freaking thing with the gen, which it's a very dumb means of just trying to get the gen. I think I saw someone just now. Yeah, I saw something too. Do you think it's the husband henchmen that found us? Not his fault. Huh? You think something else out there? Just a moment. Is that you, Bonza? That voice. It's Hammet. So, Dumper never had any chance of releasing Hammet? That's right. That's why Ivan and his friends came to the rescue. Once Isaac made up his mind, we all decided to come save Hammet. Hey, Ivan, are you saying this is all Isaac's idea? No, I mean, you and Mia helped us too. Thank you, Isaac, Garrett, and Mia. And of course you too, Ivan. You sure did a good job finding this cave, Bonza. Yes, impressive work you did, Bonza. It was a pure coincidence. I really didn't want to come to Lupin. Because we knew the disease had Hammet imprisoned. Then why did you come here? I recalled what Hammet told me about being a successful merchant. Really? He told you that you should start training in lumber? No, I mean, and I meant his more general words of wisdom. Merchants must not judge customers on their appearances. Do not avoid a place just because something unpleasant may happen. As long as customers await your goods, you must do everything in your power to sell them. So, you came to serve the visitors even though you despised the lumber? Wait for this opportunity before you. But why did you think a clay merchant would be permitted to lumber? I didn't. In fact, they would not let me in. Yet, knowing that, you still came? But you know what? There was that huge commotion, right? It must mean the activity caused by Dompo's rumors. It all came together for me. That commotion was related to Hammet. I had to find out what was going on. And that's how you found this cave? I'll bet you couldn't find any way to get that gate open from this side. But then all of a sudden it moved, so I hid behind a rock. We started you, didn't we, Bonza? So I am just glad you were able to get Hammet out safely. Why are you saying it like that, Bonza? But the Dumper sentiment has been common in the area. They even if they don't after Hammet if they find him. I might capture Hammet again. Let's get out of here quickly. But we have to escape without being seen by the Dumper sentiment. I mean, I don't think we'd be finding every one of them if they do try to find us. Taking them all on is more foolhardy than invading the fortress. Then what should we do, Bonza? I have a wagon nearby. A wagon? That's right. Let's all go back to Clay in my wagon. What wagon stand out? Well, searched by the Dumper's henchmen. There's no need to worry. I've been here since before the commotion. Right, they've already seen your wagon around. That's correct, Carrot. They don't suspect me of being involved. Let's take that wagon to Calais. If it gets us there faster, yes. Do you have any unfinished business? Well, you see, I would, but I've been coming back here anyway, so, no. If you don't have any unfinished business, then let's get on to Calais. Lady Leanna would be so happy, won't she? Yes, I'd like to see her as soon as possible. Then it's enough. It's open back and forth into games, it kinda isn't. It's not too long, but... it's better to just get it out of the way before we forget. And get delayed. Plus, more than likely, I'm not gonna re-grab that gen in the next episode anyways. We've arrived, Hammet. Arrived where? Oh, didn't I tell you about this entrance siphon? This underground passage leads to Hammet Palace. An underground passage? What for? Just to be safe. I don't understand. Why bring the wagon in this way? Because the Dumper Sentry may be here in Calais. Well then, Bonzo, would you please take them to the town's entrance? What? Why? What is way with you? You can't. You must go through town to the palace. I'm confused. You have no reason to hide now, do you? Why shouldn't we just go in this way? That would raise suspicions. Wouldn't it be strange if people who aren't even supposed to be in town suddenly walk out of the palace? If anyone noticed, I might learn at the secret entrance. Now, do you understand? Do you understand? Back in we go. Back in Calais. It's gonna go straight on forward. I left the door to pass. You don't quite pass it open, so go have a look. So, aren't you quite convenient? They ought to order the door to the underground path opened. This will present our gratitude toward Isaac and his friends for saving Hammet. I'm sort of waiting to talk to you afterwards. So, it's Ivan and his companions. Perfect timing. So, it's you. I told you time and time again not to go to Lupin, but you went anyway. Please, Diana, don't be so awesome. Naturally, I'm happy that they rescued you. But this is something that Calais should have handled alone. You had a more pressing question at hand, no? Well, I mean, yes. Yes, you're missing this to recover the elemental stars. Diana, you shouldn't. I had to rescue Hammet, no matter the cost. It's already done. There was nothing more to be said. Hold on, we all wanted to save Hammet as badly as Ivan did. It doesn't matter, Garrett. I'm the one at fault. So I made a mistake. We will leave immediately on Felix's trail. Yes, that would be best. I'll leave immediately. Nice, we should be going. Ivan, is that really what you want? Well, if Ivan says so, should we go? No! Both Isaac and Ivan want to leave, then I guess that's it. What do you mean? I said no! I literally said no. What the fuck do you mean? Whatever. Take your shaman's law to go to Hesperia. To Hesperia? That is what the Jupiter Dad said. Hesperia? Where is that? It is the continent to the west of Angara. What are we going to find in Hesperia if we go? That I do not know. The continent to the west? On the other side of the sea? Don't always time shadowing, you must set out immediately. No one clearly knows Hammet has returned. You will have to hide Hammet in the palace for quite a while. And be careful. Alright, well. Conveniently, that's where I'm going to end off this episode. And, get a little bit of food in me. So next time in Let's Play Golden Sun will be going back to Lupin to get that Mercury gem. And I guess exploring that underground passage. Which likely would be doing that first, then going back to Lupin, and then proceeding on with the quest as normal. See you guys then.